Hello, welcome everyone back to Nebulous Cast. We got ourselves a 4v4 today. We are on control point, on asteroid. Okay, so we'll just give a second for everyone to pick their destination. Looks like we have a pretty wide range of deployment this time. Let me see if I can... We do have a large fleet over here with SJMF with over 6 ships. This is a 3K match. So... Well, sorry there. So we are going to expect probably a bunch of sprinters and maybe a rain or two. Looks like the most of these ships are probably going to be Axfords or Solomons. Those are heavy cruisers or battleships, if you guys do not know. If you guys don't know how the point system works yet, since this game came out, the bigger your ship, the more points it's worth, and the more weapons you put on, it also adds points. And the way multiplayer works is everyone competes with about the same amount of points. Usually it's 3K or 4K. We're still waiting for deployment. Looks like we have a bunch of people taking cover behind this asteroid, maybe heading to point B. Point B. We have someone heading for point C. One team blue for point A. If we look at the orange side, we do have DZ heading for point E. Looks like we have 2 people heading for point A. Looks like someone asked for a second, so we're just gonna wait for that. We have some more people heading for A. So, if you guys are new to this game, the point of this game is to this game mode is to collect the points, but most of the time it just goes to who can kill the other team. We were looking at our Falk player here. Looks like he has a bunch of sprinters. These are the smallest ship you can have. They've proven very useful. As you can see, he has a whole fleet of small ones. Usually they have missiles on this, and they do very good one-bys against heavy cruisers, battleships, which do not have very good anti-ship weapons. Okay, let's take a look at the tactical map here, where we can see the whole battlefield. So we can see a mass of... Those look to be keystones over there. Let's see, we have some battleships and heavy cruisers over there. Right now, we're just waiting for everyone to move in. Let's go check out everyone. So we just saw Fout. Let's go look at ANS. Looks like he has some lanes, which is the next up, bigger than this winter. We also have Viok here. Looks like he has some light cruisers here. They can supply some heavy weapons. FLB has a bright pink Solomon class battleship here. Looks like we have some triple guns. Those are heavy weapons. They do very good against big ships. Take a while to reload. We have 2 Solomon class battleships here for KCN. Hold on, let me turn on the names. Oh no, so we have 1 Solomon battleship, and then we have 1 Reigns here, just as a supporting vessel. Let's see, we have 2, these looks like Axford heavy cruisers, just smaller than a battleship. Let's see, he has 3 light cruisers. Looks like he is just having single shot cannons on there. Nothing fancy, but have good firepower. Let's see, we did cover. And then we we have to look at this huge fleet that we have here of... Are these... No, these aren't keystones, are they? No, I think these are keystones. He has a lot. These must be pretty lightly equipped to reach the 3K. So again, let's just look at the main battlefield. Not too much action going on yet. No one has tried to take any points. Let's look at the physical. This looks like it's going to be an advanced ship to probably scout for his battleship. Let me see. No, he's part of the main. He's part of the small fleet from over here. He's just scouting right now. As we can see everyone, but in game you have to use radar to spot people. But they also can jam you or have scramblers blocking your radar.
The enemy is securing.
So we can just keep an eye on this ship. We can just watch this ship as we wait for combat. I cannot tell if he can see that smaller fleet over there. Oh, it looks like we finally have the orange team taking point E. He's taking point E with his 3 light cruisers. Are all of these equipped with the same thing? Looks like it. Looks like we have some missile defense. We have scrambler there. We do have a jammer. I think that's I'm pretty sure that's a jammer there. 2 anti-missile guns, and then 4... Oh, nope. 3 anti-missile guns, and then 4 main cannons. Okay. Hold on, let's look up here. Again, still nothing. Beginning of these games are usually pretty slow. They get pretty... Things happen usually pretty fast once they happen. Let's see how our Solomon class battleship cruiser's doing here. Let's see. I see some jammers. There is right there a laser missile defense system. Very good at taking out lasers. Does have a cooldown though after it's used. We have a torpedo bay. Let's see. We have 3 triple shot and 1 2-shot cannon. If those get some hits, pretty much take out whatever they hit. Some serious damage. So E has been captured. We are now waiting to see how blue team respawns. Looks like they have a very large fleet here. Looks like they are working together. We have 5 light cruisers here. Now, light cruisers do offer a good amount of damage, but if they got hit from a Solomon class battleship's beam cannons or railguns, they're going to be taken out pretty fast. Kind of like glass cannons in this game. Actually, let's see what they are equipped with. We have 4 single-shot cannons. I think those are flak anti-air machine guns. Actually, no, we have 5 single cannons. Okay. So this VSBC is hosting a wide range of firepower. He is just going to miss Dizzy over here. Still waiting. Let's see if we can see what these Wano ships have on them. We have a bunch of simple antennas here, and we have a basic missile system. I do not know what he has equipped on this. I'm going to assume it's going to be hurricane missiles, which you can set multiple waypoints, and they don't need a track on. And I imagine he's just going to try and overwhelm enemies.
The enemy is securing
this might be our first issue going on over here. He probably can I know he can definitely see all these light cruisers here. The question is he going to try and engage those? Probably not the best idea. I mean, he does have fast ships, and it looks like most of these ships just have single-shot cannons. sorry, that was something like that. Let's see what their small ships are up to. Let's see. Looks like they have a laser anti-missile system, and I imagine that's a lock-on. Illuminator. Some missiles need a illumination lock-on, which you have to use that for. Oh, he has lock-on. This is a torpedo bay. Torpedoes have a pretty small range, but do a lot of damage, especially to larger ships. 2 or 3 can easily take out a battleship. Looks like they are on a track course with the Physico. They probably won't be able to catch up to it since it is also a smaller ship. Watch that. Let's get another look at the tactical view. Let's see what the pink behemoth is up to. I didn't realize this also has multiple laser missile defense, so this is a very well defended battleship.
The enemy is
I think this is a
securing
3,000
zone
point
boxer.
battleship, so they only have one ship, so they're going to put the best equipment they can in now. Man, those ships are going way up there. But the battleship did take C. We have the team also taking B. We have the light cruiser strike force here taking C. I'll probably ask this at the end of the video, but if you guys want me to skip this beginning portion of the game, or if you'd like me to just go through the ships and talk about what's on them, that's definitely we can do that. But just let me know. Let's see. He has 1 triple gun, 2 double barrel guns. Okay. He has 2 torpedo launchers, so he's definitely looking to do some serious damage. We have some machine gun anti-missile system, and then we also have a flak gun.
The enemy secured zone boxer.
On there. See those guys in the distance.
The enemy is securing zone dagger.
Oh, this might be our first shots fired here. We have Dizzy's 3 light cruisers right up against these asteroids here. Almost taking a hit. The blue team's light cruiser force is coming around. We have some Thunderhead missiles on the way. They are aimed towards the HMS Fleet. Now, these probably won't do anything.
The enemy secured zone dagger.
Considering I think he has enough distance for those machine gun anti-missile systems to take those out. And there's only 4 Thunderheads. I would be very shocked if they didn't get back. But this will help FLP know that they are people here. Oh, here comes the missile defense system. Those are the flak guns and then the machine guns. Yeah. Looks like they will be easily taken care of. But now they know. Those big guns are probably not going to do an insane amount. If he had a tracking on them, he could use a whale gun, but he doesn't have that right now. Let's see. Now, FLP, the Silent Smoke, could take some heavy damage if he was squished between these guys, but I don't think these guys will move. We still have the absolutely massive fleet from blue. It looks like they're finally moving out. I think they might be meeting up with me. Oh, we have more Thunder heads coming out. Looks like they are aiming for the light cruisers above. Let's see. I don't remember what their defense system is. Looks like he set waypoints and then comes down on the... Let's see. Looks like we just have some basic machine gun anti-missile system. Again, with only 4, not much damage expected. We should start seeing the missile system stick on. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. We have a absolute... Oh my, there's probably about 20 missiles here firing onto SJMF's fleet. One of the ships taking an absolute pounding. It's probably out of the count. Yep, that ship was instantly destroyed. More hits incoming onto his fleet. Does he not have any anti-missiles? You see, that's coming to bite him down. Lost 2 ships of his fleet. The action has now started. Another wave of Thunderhead missiles incoming on this fleet. We also have Hurricanes heading towards that battleship right now. We'll check that out in just a second. Here comes the next wave. Looks like he has some... Nope, missiles taken out another one of his ships. SJF has lost half of his fleet. Let's take a look at these Hurricane missiles heading to the battleship. The battleship does have laser missile defense. Taking out. Looks like most of these missiles. Yeah, as we see, the laser missile defense system is extremely good. Now, it does not last forever. Let's see. Hold up, let's get more missiles coming out from Fire here. Fire devastating SJMS fleet. I don't know what his game plan was, honestly. We see the escape pods coming in, even more missiles incoming. He's pretty much out of this game. I don't know what his... And another ship down. Power easily taking care of the enemy's similar hit squad. Is he trying to attack now? Nope, we have a fight now going between the light cruisers and the battleship. Missiles going off. We have some fire coming in from the light cruisers' single shot cannons. Just missing the battleship. Oh, we do got some hits. Looks like he might get pinned between their team. More shots incoming. Looks like Fire is finishing off SJMF. Now, as a spectator, I cannot see the damage done to enemy ships. He is starting to take a pounding. No, looks like there's some visible damage, but not much. I don't think he can... Oh, he's just now returning fire. Let's see if he can get any shots off. Oh no, they're being hit from below. It's just an interesting position here for Dizzy here. More concentrated fire heading in on that battle cruiser. Battleship, sorry. Let's start going. There's some smoke, but it does look like he's still some of his stuff is still operational. Let's do a tactical view. SJMP is pretty much wiped out. Yeah, most of the action is going to be focused here on this fleet. The enemy Fleet is starting to come around. They're about to come over this asteroid here and open fire on Dizzy. Dizzy's showing some damage, but it looks like all of his guns are still operational. Look like some direct hits hitting Dizzy's light cruisers. Now, as I said before, light cruisers are not made to take a big beating. So, but he's coming in at a good angle, so we'll see how long they can take this fire. The single shots are going to have a way faster output than a battleship there. Got some decent hits there. Looks like he's still doing okay though. Oh, looks like we got some hurricane missiles incoming. Let's see where these plan to go. Oh gosh, yeah. With all that flak, there's no way those are gonna hit. Missing, even though they're close, they do have an effective range, and they are not very good. They're good mid-range weapons. They're not very good close-range weapons. Now, FLB is trying to get behind this asteroid for double, but those light cruisers are faster than he is. Let's take a look. Yep, SJF has lost all their ships. We do have their battleship, KCN, coming in. I don't know what the internal damage is, but it's probably pretty bad for this battleship. I mean, they're pretty tanky though. They take a lot of damage. Oh, but coming to save him comes VSBC, coming in with his 3 light cruisers. Loaded out pretty similarly to Dizzy's. Looks like he's about to begin opening fire on Dizzy, who is now trying to back up. But he might lose one of these ships to all this fire. Just take a look at this battle. Oh, looks like we have some fire coming in from the 2 heavy cruisers. This is looking up to be the main deciding battle. Oh no. Dizzy's light cruisers are hitting the asteroids, becoming stuck. Now, I mean, if he keeps taking fire, he'll probably lose most of these. We have the veiled extremists, absolutely just hitting the side of this asteroid. Now, I don't know where Orange's battleship is. Let's see if we can find where that is. Oh. KCN is coming to join the action, beginning opening fire on the enemy battleship. The Scion Sport has tanked most of this battle so far. At the end, we'll see how much it tanked. Actually, it looks like VSBC has concentrated all fire on that battleship. Oh no, sorry, not battleship, the heavy cruisers. My mistake, so I guess. Man, look, see, those single shot guns can output an insane amount of firepower. They don't have the penetrating power as the triple shot, but look at that. Looks like we have some hurricane missiles incoming. Let's see if I can click on that. We have a whole barrage incoming. I have the tracking on so we can see how far these make it. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Once they get closer. I hope this is what you guys come to watch. laser missile system coming in to just save the day again. We also do have some flak fire coming in from supporting vanguards. But we do have the ANS light cruisers coming in. Now what I am wondering, oh, looks like there was an explosion of a ship over there. But let's see if Falk can come in and do some serious damage. Let's see. Yep, no, all the weapons are still operational here. It looks like Dizzy is able to get out of the way. Let's go into the tactical real quick. Orange coming up this asteroid with most of blue being right over the top. Here comes ANS coming in and starting to open fire with their guns. Another salvo of hurricane missiles incoming. Let's see. KNC roundabout is putting in shots, but it's also taking shots. No whale guns this game, actually. Quite surprisingly. Man, the Scion Sports laser guns have been put in their fair share of work. Let's just take a second and enjoy the battle here. We will get right here and enjoy the show. Those hurricanes gonna get some hits. Just missing. Maybe that wasn't even their target. Oh, there's Falk coming in with a barrage of Gale missiles. Looks like they're all being taken out. ANS portal coming in with an absolute train of missiles. Looks like the HMS is able to fend them off. You see a trail of missiles here. Look at the HMS. Let's see. Can we see any serious damage? Bottom gun looks like it's been firing, but it's smoking.
The enemy is securing zone Boxer.
We have anti-missile lasers going every which way. We see lasers coming in from KNC, spouting 4 lasers in his fleet. More Gale missiles incoming. Not hitting their targets. Let's see, what is Falk up to? Being shot at, I don't know how good those shots are going to be. A lot of fire coming in on the fuzzy cone. Looks like Dizzy has now started returning fire back to the blue team. Pretty tied on the point screen. let's take a look at the tactical map real quick. We have Fault coming in, taking some fire from the battle cruiser here, but this mid-ground has become the fighting. The question will be, I don't know, let's see, what is the A&S? I know they unleashed a ton of missiles earlier, but they might be out. There was a lot. Usually you can only keep about 16 missiles in your missile thing, so he might just be out. This heavy cruiser is taking a beating. You can see the smoke coming out of it. I don't know. Every ship design is different, so I don't know if he has repair teams left or not. Looks like if that's a jammer, it is out. I wonder what he's doing. He's kind of just stopping and just taking this beating. So I don't know if he just is planning to tank this or not. Don't know. Maybe he's tanking for the sister ship next to it. Looks like our battleships are exchanging fire. Let's look at how the Blue's big battleship is faring. Man, look at that. It has been taking a beating this game. Now it's just a shootout between the two Solomon class battleships. But Orange Team's KCN is in what looks to be a lot better shape. I don't know how many missiles some people have left. I know there is a couple ships on the Orange Team that do have torpedoes, but again, torpedoes are a close range weapon and also can still be shot down. Oh. Looks like one of our ships. This ship is done. Looks like most of our ships are being pretty beat up. And a lot of shots coming in on the Southlift. Looks like he's trying to get that ship out of there. He might have some repair teams left. Looks like he is going around the asteroid. Maybe trying to get an angle on Orange battleship, which looks like it's become the main component of the Blue Team's firepower. Whole new barrage incoming. Busy getting pretty close, but losing some of his ships. It's kind of hard to tell in game if an enemy ship has died. I can see because I'm a spectator, but it looks like he's still firing on it, thinking it's still alive. Looks like the A&S have kind of flanked around the enemy and trying to fire on the behinds. A whole new thing of hurricane missiles coming out from the Scion Sport. Just being shot down before they do any real damage. Getting pretty close to the Scion's port, but I'm concerned if Dizzy gets too close over those blocks, I imagine he might take the fire of VSBC's light cruisers. Let's just get a big zoom out of the battlefield right now. We have False Fleet over here, Orange Battleship, most of the Blue Fleet over here. Looks like he is taking fire from those light cruisers down there. Let's look at Dizzy's ship. Taking fire from the ANS light cruisers. Well, looks like some of those battleship shots are going to these light cruisers. Some pretty brutal hits on the Phoenix. Looks like his guns are still operational. But looks like one of his sensors is down. He's not looking too hot. Yeah, as it says in the chat, this is a serious brawl of heavy ships. Looks like we have some hurricane missiles coming out.
The enemy is securing Zone Atlas.
But getting shot down. Dizzy coming over the asteroid here, opening fire on the Cyan Sport. Cyan Sport might have taken the most damage this game so far. Let's look at some names here. ANS still trading off against the Weedout. Hold on, I will tell them in just a second. Looks like we got a new volley heading toward one of Dizzy's light cruisers. His light cruisers have survived a lot longer than I thought they would have. They've taken a pretty big beating this game. Hopefully, I mean, I assume his weapons are still operation taking this out. But yeah, I don't think this game really matters about the points anymore. This has become a serious brawl of just seeing whose ships can last longer. Pretty sure most of the teams are out of missiles. So this is really just going to be a brawl between firepower. ANS is now hiding behind the asteroid after that shootout against the Weedout. Let's take a look. Yeah, the Phoenix does not look so hot. Hopefully he has a repair team left, but I suspect his repair team might have died in this exchange.
The enemy secured Zone Atlas.
Okay, let's get back. The exchange is still going on between Dizzy and the other light cruisers. Now, Dizzy is pretty close. I'm trying to. I wonder if the Cyan Sports weapons are unfunctional. He is not opening firing on Dizzy's ships, and Dizzy's flying straight past him, going towards. Hold on, let's fix the camera. Going towards BBC. Oh, those might be coming from ANS. Let's go to the tactical view, see what's going on. Looks like Orange is slowly coming up over the asteroid, pushing the blue team back. looks like Dizzy did leave one of his ships.
The enemy is securing Zone Boxer.
Let's see. Looks like most of his ship is unoperational. It's probably why he left it back. My only concern for the blue team is the state of the KCN Weedout. Looks like he's taken out a good amount of Fart's fleet and has not suffered too much damage. Oh gosh, the A&S portal is. I don't think this ship has anything left. Looked like he may have tried to do the last missile one that we must have missed, but I don't want to call it now. But things are looking pretty good for the orange team. Dizzy still pushing forward. Looks like his engines maybe. His main propeller might be dead though. Get some lovely eye candy watching these light frigates through some strange fire. I wonder if this ship is, it's not dead yet, but... Oh. Seeing that black smoke appear, yep, it's over. Dizzy officially losing one of his light cruisers. Is still charging forward against
The enemy secured Zone
VC,
Boxer.
even though he's taking fire from on all sides. I kind of wonder what Dizzy's thought process is. A&S ship is dead. Dizzy lost his ship. I don't know what Dizzy's thought process is here. Kind of just sacrificing his ships, because once all this fire turns upon the Veiled, it's gonna be pretty much over. Hopefully that light cruiser doesn't explode, but it's not near anything. Oh, looks like all fire has been pointed at this ship. I don't think this ship's gonna last long against a combined might of 1, 2, 3, of almost 6 ships firing on this. No, it doesn't even look like it's returning fire. Its internal systems are probably gutted at this point. Probably no power, probably ammunitions have been destroyed. And at this point, we are just waiting for the ship to die. Oh, looks like Flabmaster has surrendered. That was probably Orange's small team. Looks like we have some Hurricane missiles heading after one of Fart's ships, which does not look to have any anti-missile systems left and is going to hit. Never mind, just missing. Now, as we can see, the HMS Norfolk is repositioning to get ready to fire on the enemy. Oh! Flabbergas left. That was Scion's boat. They have lost their battleship. Now, I am really concerned for the blue team, considering... Oh, where is their battleship? Hold on, let's get into big space. Considering they still have the Weedout here in prime condition. Probably getting ready to open fire on VSBC. Yeah, Dizzy stuck in space, taking an absolute unsurvivable pounding. His ship looks more like Swiss cheese now than a ship. So, Blue is about to have the fight of their lives, coming with a battleship, 2 heavy cruisers incoming. I don't think VSBC had any missiles left. Was Dizzy the one that had torpedoes? No, it wasn't Dizzy. Looks like the ANS had begun opening fire on the Norfolk, one of Orange's heavy cruisers, which looks to be turning its gun I guess they'll fire it on VSBC. Looks like his bottom gun is destroyed. I don't know about that one, but this gun is definitely out for the count. Let's take a quick look at the battlefield here. Lifeboats coming out from the Scion. We do have the Fizzy Cone here, which I think is just a lock-on ship. I don't think this ship has any weaponry of its own. It has some missiles. I don't know if he's going to use it. Is Dizzy's ship still alive? I don't know if you consider this alive, but... if I was VSBC, I'd probably start turning those cannons to some of our more valuable targets. Now, in this game, there is ammo. Now, how... I really haven't seen people run out of ammo unless it's destroyed. So, we'll see if that might happen. This has been an extremely long brawl between the two of them. We do have some Hurricane missiles heading towards the ANS fleet. Looks like they still have some missile defense, so we'll see if those are able to cancel out those missiles. Here comes some flak fire coming to block those missiles. Those will probably easily block those missiles. The KNC Redoubt is now opening fire on ANS Weigel, which is the less damage of these two, so it can take some more firepower. Okay, missile's not really doing anything, not surprising. Dizzy's ship still taking a pounding from those light cruisers. Doesn't look like the rebound has a lock on these light cruisers, but it's still firing. Yeah, as you can see, those shots aren't hitting very well. Lucky for the cruiser, though. Let's see what kind of damage the Norfolk is taking. Its bottom side is taking a pretty good beating. Looks like his torpedoes are destroyed, so we don't have to really worry about those. Rebound just opening fire.
The enemy secured Zone X.
Oh, looks like light cruisers are actually firing upon the battleship's locking ship. Pretty good move, I'd say. Oh, it's not the locking ship, but it probably does lock on for the team. Let's see, we have antennas, but taking some pretty heavy damage here. Yeah, this thing probably down for the count. Now, let's see what VSBC is up to. Continuing backing up, not willing to fight the might of Orange Team's battle fleet. which has seemed to come out on top. Faro is over here with his burnt ship. Don't think that's going to contribute much. Let's go back to the Redoubt. Opening fire on these light cruisers. Not really looking like it's going to hit much.
Secured Zone Dagger.
Shots like that. Hold on. Sorry, the zoom in camera is not very user-friendly. Oh, those hitting. Oh, those are some beautiful hits on that light cruiser. Yeah, with if they lose these light cruisers, it's probably just going to be a GG coming from the blue team. I don't know. Without any torpedoes, I don't really see how they're going to beat the Redoubt. He is getting cover behind this asteroid, though. but repair teams do take space in your ship, and you need a repair room to store the repaired goods. And if that's destroyed, then well, there's no point in it. But usually you only have 1 or 2 restores on your ship, so I don't know how well this repair team is going to go. Let's switch to tactical view here. Let's see. Orange has completely taken the top of the asteroid. Dizzy's out of it. I mean, Dizzy does have 2 ships, but I think they're both down for the count. I think they're harmless. And S. O'Brien. We have, is that a lock-on radar? This must be the lock-on ship. Out there, we still have some fire going between the A and S light ship. I think he's talking about how his ships haven't died yet. That's what I'm assuming. Oh, he's talking about the heavy cruise. I mean, the heavy cruisers, can't lie, have been pretty good for the orange team. They took that's Disney's great ship. They took some serious, they tanked a serious amount. Again, after this game ends, we'll look at the damage done. But they really helped the orange team. But yeah, where did the lead out go? There's the lead. Lead out firing on the Cyan Sport. He doesn't know, but the Cyan Sport's been out of this game for a while now. I might, you might not tell, but I might just cut out some of this in battle to the very end, because I mean, a lot of this is just going to be them flying around. Not much going on. Let's see, looks like the A and S are moving. Let's see. VSBC looks like he's splitting up his forces. 1 ship going down, 2 going the other way. We have... Hold on. Let's just look at a tactical view. Yeah. I mean, I'll keep talking, but what I'll probably do is just skip forward until when we see action again. Just so it's not too boring for you guys, because this might go on for a while. But if I get any good shots, I'll definitely show you guys. Sorry about this cough I've had this game. I don't know why I've had it. I'm just trying to figure out who's firing from the Cyan Sport. I thought this ship was dead. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to finish off the readout or do significant damage to it, but I mean, it's something. I mean, doesn't look like it's hitting. No, that's some good hits. But that is aiming, well, probably near the main power generator is, so if they have no power, the guns will not fire. Let's go back to the tactical view. Blue... I don't know what Blue's game plan is here. The BSBCs looks like maybe they're all going down. I don't know, maybe they're trying to come up on the readout. I don't know who's gonna win by the point, so we'll see how that goes. Take a look at this heavy cruiser. Is the Redoubt taking any serious damage? It has one smoking engine. So some engine damage. Still trading off fire against a dead science pool. Oh, I saw those life pods go out. Looks like though this heavy cruiser is about to begin opening fire also on the science board. If they can hit the engine, they will cause it to self-destruct and explode, which everything in about, I think it's... I know everything within like a 500 meter radius will get pretty heavily damaged, but no one's that close to it. Oh, looks like this heavy cruiser still has hurricane missiles left. Opening fire, the hurricane missiles. See if we can get a good look at those missiles hitting. Here we go. If the guns haven't done it, these missiles have destroyed it. Missiles do a extreme amount of damage. Oh, I mean, there's already black smoke coming from this, but, oh, looks like Dizzy is leaving his ships all harmless, have no damage. Nope, looks like there's black smoke on all of the Science Boat ships, so this dead ship will no longer be firing. Let's get a big look at the battle here. The SBC coming up from under. If you can see it, might be able to shoot the Scuffit, but oh no. But here comes, oh gosh, an absolute barrage coming from the KCN. Coming from top down, those might destroy those guns, which he was probably hoping to use to get some damage on. Good thing the KCN does not have laser weapons. That a top-down fire like that. Here comes another barrage. Oh, he begins opening fire. Oh gosh. His guns are still operational. He is returning fire against. Oh no, he's firing against Dizzy's dead ship. Oh no. He might not be able to see the Redoubt, I don't know. More firepower coming in. I don't want to see the inside of the bike keyboard right now. There is done. It looks like his guns are still operational. Let's see. I guess the Redoubt is trying to take capture point A to secure the point victory. This is what it come out to. The Scuffit unleashing another volley of hurricane missiles against the Scion Sport, which I do not think has returned fire.
Enemy is securing zone boxer.
One dead ship. There's not even lights on in the thing anymore. Gosh. It's still firing? Wow. Actually astonishing to me. If you look at the tactical view, is he moving up? It might be moving up to get behind them. shootout is taking capture
20 minutes
point B, which will set a pretty fast countdown for what's left of blue team. Surprised it's still firing. I mean, looks like he repaired his engine. Yeah, I know. And the further he gets from it, blue team, someone surrendered. Was that France? No, it was.
The enemy secured zone boxer.
I do not know who that was from the blue team. Oh, let me tell him the game again. But yeah, I mean, talking about the game, I think, yeah, I thought blue team was doing pretty well when they got Dizzy caught off guard. But I don't. Yeah, I think apparently they must have just took the battleship might have just taken too much damage. The science spoke at the beginning of the game over here when it was coming to this asteroid. Yeah, I don't know what. I think they're moving up. Looks like they have began firing on the heavy cruiser's stomach. It's taking a beating, but he's had some time to repair. I don't know if he has or not. They do have single shot guns. I don't know their names. I'll try to get better on that, but they are getting some pretty decent hits. But the Suffolk is training its guns. Getting ready to fire. Don't know what he was firing at. Hopefully someone needs to get their eyes checked. He might have been manually aiming. Is that something you can do? And manually aiming is kind of finicky, so I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt there. They are still low. He fired there again. But let's see if he can return fire. He's taking a pretty good beating from the A&S light cruisers. There we go. Well, looks like he is shooting. Not getting very many hits though. He took one hit there. It looks like he used all of his missiles firing at the Science Sports Corps.
The enemy secured zone common.
The tactical view real quick. Looks like they took the KC lead out, still sitting at A. BSBC. Looks like he's starting to regroup. Looks like the main fight is. Oh! The battle is over. GG, blue team. Okay. let us take a look. Looking at Team Blue here. Yeah, 64,000 damage. Unbelievable. 45,000 from there. So I will scroll down here. We can see how it did. Team Faut got... No, Faut survived. It was the orange team's small guys. They got eliminated very quickly. 58,000. But we doubt. Definitely Karmat and Chum are definitely MVPs. Dizzy did take a lot of damage though, I will say. Down. Oh yeah, these guys destroyed really quickly. Well, thank you guys for watching that really good match of a 3v3. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for watching Nebulous Cast, and see you in the next game.